So mashing in, before we can actually do any of that, we have to load up the grain, the grist for that beer to brew. So that is going to be completed by my able assistant, Owen, at the top there, who's going to load in the best part of 700 kilos of malt into our grist case, which will be used for today's Gower Gold. First bit of the process is mashing in. So very briefly, what this is going to entail is the grist or the grain, which has been loaded into the big silver box there, the grist case. That's going to be fed by the screw conveyor coming off the bottom all the way to the top and down here to this mixing tube. So as the dry grain drops down here, hot brewing liquor, which is kept in the bottom half of this particular vessel, is going to mix with it and form what's going to look like a nice thick hot porridge. So the top bit of this vessel is called the mash tun. So into here we are going to put the mash. So this is going to be the first bit of the brewing process, and we'll kick that off now. Temperature at the moment is 65.3. Going to be aiming for 64, 65ish by the time we've got all the mash in here. So once all the mash is in, it's going to stand for an hour, and at that temperature, 65, the natural enzymes in the grain are going to break down that lovely starch into sugars, which are going to be eventually then taken up by the yeast and turned into alcohol. So we've got to get it right at this initial stage. This is going to determine what the final body and the alcohol content of the beer is going to be.